This is private property.
No, it isn't.
Just like how someone breaks into houses.
This is not private property. No, it is not. No, it is not.
Okay, so
I've looked it up.
So you're right and I'm wrong?
Yes, because I've looked it up. Have you? Did you ask Google if this is private property or public property? No, because I did.
Alright.
Let's be honest here, folks. Cops aren't hired because of their intellect. Welcome back. This video comes to you by way of Tanya Myers. Cops have personally tried to trespass me from public property before, absent a crime, so I don't see why anyone should be out there trusting cops and their word. I've spoken to cops who've been on the force for 30 years or more and still not be able to state what the First Amendment is. Let's have a look at this video and see the brilliant spewing from the mouths of these cops.
Who says?
You can't be here. This is private property.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
If it's private property, why is there no trespassing signs?
There's no,
There aren't any no trespassing signs anywhere.
There's a gate. There's a lock.
No, it was not locked. Don't lie.
Let's just stay right
Don't
here.
lie.
Okay, I'll call it.
Jacob,
Go
get us.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll call
You can
it.
also
I want you
call.
to press charges against him for threatening
Let
him.
me call.
You can
Let
also.
them pepper spray
You can
me
also
like my
call.
dog.
You can also call.
If you don't do it, I'll take care of it myself.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Excuse you.
You'll
Yes.
see.
Yes.
You will see. You don't have
We
no
will.
power over me.
Excuse you.
Be advised, suspect is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
None of your business.
Well, I have to tell the cherries who's calling for it.
The people with the chihuahuas.
Michael Myers.
The people with the chihuahuas. No.
Just stop.
The people with the
Michael
chihuahuas.
Myers. LA Family Housing
I'll
said
call the
stay here
cherries.
too.
Let's see what he says.
Okay.
You can also call Family Housing and talk to Connie.
So this is private property.
No, it isn't.
There's no sign.
It is not. It is not. It is not.
It's Metro
It is not.
property.
Should cops be reprimanded if what they tell the public is wrong? If they try to make you comply by coercing you? Is this cop lying or is he just dumb?
Don't matter.
And they are not a private company.
They actually are.
No, they are not. If they are, then why are you here?
Many cops don't know this, but a lot of times private businesses get contracts with the government. And many times those lobbies, parking lots are open to the public. I do know about limited public forum, but we the people still need to be able to get records.
Why am I here?
Yeah. Because that would be a misappropriation of using the city services for a private gain.
This is private property.
No, it isn't.
Just like how someone breaks into houses.
This is not private property.
This is
No, it is
actually
not.
property.
No, it is not.
And how many times have we heard this in these videos? I've been doing this at least 7 years, and I've had several cops tell me that recording in public is just like recording inside someone's house. This shit is elementary, folks. I don't understand why it's 2024 and cops still get it wrong.
Okay, so
I've looked it up.
So you're right and I'm wrong?
Yes, because I've looked it up. Have you? Did you ask Google if this is private property or public property? No, because I did.
Alright.
Okay, I'll go ask him. Alright. So Gutierrez didn't give you permission to be here, but I'm gonna go ask the security because I guess MTA is gonna come and handle it next week.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go ask him if he wants to trespass.
If you want us gone, you can tell that bitch of a mayor who tells you what to do to come down here and tell us in person.
Alright, Mom, I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to the security.
Like I care?
You gonna walk over there? Okay.
Oh wow, look at a police officer who can walk. Wow. I'm surprised. You don't scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not
Okay.
scary for you. I'm not trying to scare you.
Okay.
You threatened my dog me with pepper spray, so I want something done about it.
You threatened him with the bat.
After the pepper spray.
Okay.
After the pepper spray.
Alright.
Pepper spray first.
Alright.
So clearly this cop just admitted to knowing these people. Could it be possible that these cops just want these folks out of the town, out of the area? I've seen that happen before.
You can.
That's why I grabbed the bat.
Alright.
Nobody's going to get my dog or
Okay.
me.
You of course let people pepper spray us on the street. Any damn time. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Go back to your station. And why don't you look it up?
Okay.
All the incidences on Etna past 5 years. Look up all the incidences and find out.
Alright, so-
I've made reports. I've made reports and nothing's happened.
Alright, can I-
So you know what? This is to you.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome. And I second that. And that goes to all the cops out there who want to enforce feelings instead of law.
So here's what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
If he wants you to trespass, because this is
No,
your property,
no, you cannot. Nope.
And-
There aren't any no trespassing signs. I looked at the law. No, you cannot. You cannot talk to me. No. There has to be The signs.
Alright, so-
It doesn't matter. There has to be signs. There must be signs. There aren't any signs. You cannot get us for no trespassing.
So here's what's happening. Can
They
I
have to give
continue?
us a warning first.
Can I talk? Yes.
As long as you're gonna speak the law and the
So,
truth.
Can I talk then?
Speak the law and the truth.
All right then. Let me speak and don't interrupt me.
This cop says he doesn't want to be interrupted, but he's the one standing there interrupting these folks from going on about their day. Who's the one here being rude?
Here's what's happening. We're asking him right now if he would like to take a private person's arrest. If he does not, you will be warned for trespass. And that's when you guys have to lock out the property.
Nope.
If you are still here within the next hour or so, we will arrest
Nope.
you for trespass.
No, you cannot.
This is private
Nope.
property.
No,
All right.
it is not private property.
So Gutierrez, he
How
told
long
me
you out here?
he told me y'all not supposed to be here.
Well,
Get him out here.
said to stay
Okay.
right here.
Get him and the mayor to come out here and tell me face to face.
Okay.
We have it on video.
First of all, it's over 100 degrees. You cannot by law make us move. I don't give a fuck where we're sitting at. You cannot make us move. Because if anything happens to us, if anything happens to my son who has a seizure, what law?
What law says that?
Well, everything that every judge that's been around.
So can you tell me the law, the penal code, the LEMC code,
Why don't you look it up?
municipal code? Can you tell me?
All right, folks, let me try to help with that and read what it says right here. Deliberate indifference to a serious medical condition or a substantial risk of harm. Section 242 prohibits a law enforcement officer from acting with deliberate indifference to a substantial risk of harm to a person in custody. Therefore, an officer cannot deliberately ignore a serious medical condition of or risk of serious harm, such as a risk that an inmate will be assaulted by another inmate or officers, to a person in custody. To prove deliberate indifference, the government must prove that the victim faced a substantial risk of serious harm, that the officer had actual knowledge of the risk of harm, and that the officer failed to take reasonable measures to abate it. Key words in that paragraph was in custody, so now let's read what it says here. While all arrests entail taking a person into custody, one can be in custody even while not having been arrested. Simply being lawfully detained or lawfully restrained against one's will can be sufficient to meet the custody requirement found in Miranda. So after reading this, it looks like the woman might be right.
Why do I have to?
Well, you're telling me about the law.
It's not a municipal code. It's not a. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it is. Do you not watch the
So
news?
there is nothing to your knowledge that
You don't.
shows that you could be here at right now. Is what you just told me.
Yeah, there is. I can be here.
Okay.
There aren't any no trespassing signs.
That's not required.
Yes, it is. To give us a ticket or a warning for no trespassing? Yes, it is.
So when it's-
Look it up.
when it's private
I've done
property-
it.
when it's
Nope.
private property.
This is not private property.
And it's not
This is,
not
if it was private property, it would have no trespassing signs
Okay.
on the gate. It does not. There have never been no trespassing signs on any Metro property since Metro bought this property from the previous owners.
What's the previous one?
I don't know. I don't know what businesses were here.
Okay.
I'm not from this shitty ass place.
Okay.
We're from the real valley, the San Gabriel Valley.
San Gabriel Valley?
Yeah. We don't have nothing to do with the San Fernando Valley.
Okay. So you don't know how LA works? That's what
Oh, I know how LA works. I know how crooked you are.
Okay.
I know how crooked and ignorant you are. I watch everything.
You watch everything.
Yeah.
And this right here, folks, what you're about to see is why many of our channels are important, whether we get along or not. But the guy she's going to give a shout out to right now is a friend of mine, We the People University, Abai Israel. He also wrote a book about his experiences in policing, folks. You definitely want to check out that book. I read it all in one day. It was that interesting.
Dude, I've been learning a lot over the past 10 months from We the People University.
Oh, wow. So you went to university.
You don't even know what We the People University is. Abaya Israel, former police officer, former sheriff's deputy. He gives some real good advice. And I know for a fact, because I looked it up, there must be signs stating, at least one sign stating that there is to be no trespassing on the property before you can give us a ticket or even a warning. It doesn't matter if it's private property or publicly owned property. There must be signs. Look it up. I told you I already have. Because they tried it before in Chatsworth. It doesn't work. You can't give us tickets for something that's illegal. And trespassing is not an illegal thing in this parking lot because there aren't any signs. There must be signs. You cannot make us leave.
Thank you for educating me.
Yeah, judges have said that when it is over 100 degrees,
Ooh, what judge?
Judges.
I hate to say it like this, but it looks like the cop just got bitch slapped by We the People University knowledge right there. He said, "Thank you for educating me." He took a step back, and now he's shaking his stanky leg.
Judges have said that when it is over 100 degrees,
What judge?
judges, many judges in Los Angeles.
You think you can look one up right now?
Why should I?
Oh, it's because you're trying to educate me. I want to know the judge, right?
Go ahead, look it up.
Oh, okay.
Look it up for yourself. You claim to know what laws are. I don't believe you because I've seen many officers ignorant of the law, even when I do show it to them. I don't have to show you shit. You should know it. You should be up on what laws, what things are changing.
What penal code is that? That says you shall be here when it's under 100 degrees. I don't know what's the penal code. It doesn't exist. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No one said it was a penal code.
All right, then is it a municipal code? Is it enforced? So,
I don't know what judges have done.
okay.
All I know is that the city of Los Angeles has been ordered to not put people out where they're at when the temperatures rise over 100 degrees.
I have not received a special.
Yes, you have, because as long as they have the cooling centers open,
Okay.
as long as they have the cooling centers open, you, LAPD, cannot make us leave. So if you want to make us leave, you're going to have to get all those cooling centers to close. Because that means the temperature is too hot for travel. It's too hot for anyone to go anywhere, especially those who have underlying conditions, such as my son who has a seizure disorder.
So Gutierrez did not give you permission. I don't know why he's saying that. I just called and didn't give you permission. You don't want to leave? That's fine. MTA, because this belongs to MTA, is going to come sometime next week. And by the time, if you're not gone next week, it's going to either remove you or arrest you. Up to you.
They can't. You do not listen. You don't listen.
They're going to lock the gate, so you're either going to be locked inside unless you want to move. As of right now, I'm leaving. I'm warning you. You're trespassing.
No, there aren't any where's the no trespassing sign?
Ma'am.
Where is the no trespassing sign? Per your laws, no, don't lie,
So we're
don't
leaving.
lie.
Have a better day.
Bye, bitch. Bye, children. You think that stick scares me? You don't scare me. You don't scare me at all. Go, little.
If everybody just complied with police, the world would run just a little bit smoother, right? Wrong, folks. Why did these cops tuck tail and leave? Was it because they were wrong? Because they had no jurisdiction there? Because they couldn't do anything about these folks being there? Was she right in everything that she said? For those of you who say that people should just comply with police, I'll have you know that cops always say things like, "We don't have to know all the laws. There's just too many of them in the books." Oh, so what are you enforcing? Feelings? Those same hypocrite cops will turn around and tell you ignorance of the law is no excuse, right when they're handing you that ticket. This is police hypocrisy 101, folks. And no, you shouldn't just comply. You should always question authority, because presumed authority will turn into unbridled power if you don't put it in check immediately. And that's what happens when these cops go out to calls and people don't know the laws or the rights. Cops will do whatever. They'll coerce the people. They'll threaten you with jail or violence, and they expect you to just comply. The propaganda says it all the time. Back the blue, just comply. See something, say something. Become a Karen. If cops were always on the up and up, would they even need propaganda? And they really don't need propaganda in the upscale neighborhoods anyways. They're always going to support the cops no matter what. As long as there are undesirables in the area, they do not care if cops violate people's Fourth Amendment rights. Just get them the hell out of here. I'm going to go ahead and drop Tanya Myers' original channel link in the description for you. I have a feeling that cops are going to try to harass her some more. She does have several videos on her channel. Bad cops help create good activists. As long as they want to keep acting in bad faith, pretend it's good faith, and hide under the umbrella of protection called qualified immunity, you should always record police, folks. And if you do have videos that you want us to look at or review, copy your video links and send them to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. If you'd like to stay anonymous, we can do that for you as well. I know cops do like to harass people that record them. Maybe you don't feel like being harassed. I get it and I understand. We will not give up our sources. This woman stood on her Fourth Amendment right, and she knew it was her First Amendment right to record police as well. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. We will see you guys on the next video. If you subscribe and hit the bell, keep those cameras ready, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.